Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Big Bang. It is April 10th, 2019. To God, I'm going to say it again. To God be the glory for today's race and for today's story. Good morning, everybody. I'm just Drea, and today the word is coming from John, chapter 13, verses 34 through 35. Give me a second, y'all. My phone doing some other stuff right now. I think it's frustrating me to oblivion. All right, here we go. And the word comes again from John, chapter 13, verses 34 through 35. See, it's in the red. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it's in the red. This is Jesus speaking. And he says, "So now I'm giving you a new commandment. Love each other, just as I've loved you. You should love each other. Your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples." I'm going to read that again. Come on, Jesus. "So now I'm giving you a new commandment. Love each other. Just as I've loved you, you should love each other. Your love for one another, me and you, love I have for you, the love you have for me, will prove to the world that you are my disciples." May the Lord add a blessing and a lesson and an application, y'all, to the hearing and the receiving of the words of Christ. Okay, it's in the red, y'all. I don't know if y'all can really see it because I'm a light, but it's in the red. When it's in the red, that's Jesus speaking. Okay, so today, if you need a title, just simple: be kind. Be kind to people. Give you a little example this morning. This morning, I catch an Uber, take my child to school, pick him up back and forth. Um, the driver, he takes me, drop off my baby, and I had to go another place too, the post office. It wasn't open. I was mad. But anyway, we're riding, and I could tell something was going on. So I just said, "How you doing today?" He was like, when you ask the person how you doing, that's an open door for conversation. So you got to be ready for that when you ask people how they doing. So anyway, he explains to me that he was from Turkey and he had been in America for like 2 years. And he was describing to me that what it was like back in 2000. He was sharing with me that when the United States, if you will, the Army, USA military, people were in his land, he said it was cool. He said he said they did not wear, uniforms. They were civilians like them. They were kind. And then out of the blue, next thing you know, it's war. He said it's war. They destroyed everything and just left us. You know what I'm saying? So he was sharing with me that, his during that time of all the chaos and things of that nature, he lost family members. He lost his brothers, during the time of war, if you will. And he said he came over here, brought his children because he didn't want his kids living in a desolate place, just empty, dry. He said there's nothing there. They destroyed everything: hospitals, schools, neighborhoods, communities, and he was just saying, like being here in New York. And he said, I can't figure out what it is. And I kept it real with him. I said, it's the spirit. He said, that's what I'm looking for. That's the word I was looking for. I said, it's the spirit of this place. I said, but even in the spirit of this place, you got to thank God for giving you the strength to endure. I'll be real. Syracuse, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm tired of it. It's just too cold, too bipolar. The spirit is all messed up in this place. I'm going to keep it 1,000, y'all. I've done my research. I've done my spiritual research on this place, and it's a porthole, okay? A porthole for the enemy. Flat out, that out. I know that may be deep for some, but I do my studying. I did my research on places where portholes are. And this place where I live at is a major one. Y'all remember that movie back in the day, Amityville Horror? True story, right here in upstate New York. Okay, just to give you an example and an idea of what I'm talking about. Right here in our very own downtown. Yeah, I'm telling it. Gotta tell the truth. Right where people go and meet and greet and have theaters and play. Porthole. Right there, smack dab, right downtown. And then people wonder why. You know what I'm saying? I'll be real with y'all. And it's like, Lord, forgive me, but I gotta keep it real. It is a mess here. It's a mess. The spirit is a mess. The people are a mess. I'm saying it. It's a mess. That's why I stay in my house. Period. I don't got time for all that. Am I afraid to go out there? Nah, not at all. But I choose to be right here in peace because I understand exactly what that man is talking about. And like I told him, I said, you know what? God always seems to send his kids to foreign lands. You know, right here, being in New York is foreign to me. It's foreign. It's been foreign for 19 years. I still got culture shock, if you understand what I mean. But even in all that, I still find it within myself to be kind. I still find it within myself to be loving. I still find it within, even if it's not received back, and trust me, baby, it's not received. I'm saying it. And that's why I stay to myself, honestly. I don't got time. I don't got time. That's why I spend time here with you guys. You know, when God give me ideas or whatever, give me a word of inspiration, I come, I share it, I post it, I make a meme, I do whatever, just to continue to generate, love and kindness and peace. Even when I walk out the door to the store, I say hi to everybody. Hello, how you doing? Even if they don't answer back, I take it back quickly. Okay, well, you can give me that back, and I can give it to somebody who will receive it. Facts. I don't play. But at the end of the day, you guys, we have to follow the words of Christ. He told us, he gave us a new commandment, and that's simply to love. Now, my idea of love may be different from your idea of love, but still give it. Make sure it's kind. If it make a person feel good, if it make a person smile, if it even push a person closer to God, you've done your job. But at the end of the day, don't let the ways of this world keep you from loving one another, and being obedient to the commandment Jesus gave us all, a new one. Love one another. So on this worship Wednesday, because I'm in worship mode, believe it or not, I'm still worshiping God and thanking Him. Like, Lord, I just thank you. Things don't seem to be on the up and up for certain people, but I pray that you bless their life. Right now, Lord, I'm all right. I'm cool where you have me. I'm very grateful for where you have me. Are there other places I would love to be and I want to go? Sure, God, there are. I've had dreams. I've had visions. You have shown me things. Am I making strides to make it happen? Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am. I'm giving you the praise. I'm helping people along the way. I'm stepping outside my house myself to do for others. And I keep believing and I keep having hope, faith, and prayers that you will lead me and place me into the visions you've given me. But in the meantime, in between time, God, I'm going to love on people. I'm going to worship you in spirit and truth. I'm going to do my best to be a good wife, a good mother, a good daughter, granddaughter. I'm about to be a grandmother, friend, sister. I'm going to keep being me the best way I know how to be. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm quite boring for some, and that's okay with me. That's okay, because I ain't into drinking and turning up and smoking and all that. I did all that. I did all that. That's over for me. Now I'm more really thinking about life and what it has to offer, what I have to offer to other people. And all I want to be is the peace in people's life. I don't want to be your chaos. I don't want to be your headache. I want to be the one you can come to and be like, you know what? I need a little bit of peace, Dre. Give me a word or two. I'm that friend. And I don't have to be the friend that's in the forefront. I love the background. Keep me in the background because there's power in the background. Your background friends are the ones that sit back and really, really pray for you. Your background friends don't have to be seen. I don't have to be seen. As I shared with a couple of people, this right here, coming live and talking to y'all, it's hard for me. Believe it or not. It may seem like some people say, oh, you look so natural. You have no idea what the sweat that I be going through when I'm here live with you. But you're my friends. And I want to give you a word of encouragement, something to give you hope. And whatever you're going through, I don't have to know what you're going through. All you have to say to me is, Drea, pray for me. Got you. Because at the end of the day, what you're going through is between you and God. And I pray that God will give you the endurance for whatever it is He's taking you through. And to use me to be that tool to give you a push, to keep you reminded of who you are and whose you are. That is all I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, spread that love, spread that joy, spread that kindness. Do what Jesus has commanded us to love one another. And I'm here to give you nothing but love, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Shout out to, oh my God, Heavy D. I love me some Heavy. I'm gonna listen to Heavy today. That's who I was missing yesterday. I sat here yesterday and I played music all day till I went to bed. I just had my music on, listening to all kinds of music, gospel, classical, rock, R&B, rap, but in all of it, out of all that music that I listened to, I heard messages. Listen to Tupac, that's my baby. Love me some Tupac. Just hearing the different messages through the music, keeping my spirit up, praying in the midst of writing. It's gonna be another one of those days for me, y'all. Another one of those days of creativity. And asking God, Lord, where can I be a blessing? Show me where I can be a blessing to someone today. I got to do a couple of errands. You know what I'm saying? I plan on smiling at a couple of folks. What I do every day, when I go out this house. Even if I'm not in a great mood, I don't take that out on the next person. I try to generate energy, great energy. And that's what I was telling the guy. I said, what it is you're not receiving any of the great energy it's the spirit. It's the spirit of this place. I'm just gonna be 100. It's the spirit. It needs something need to happen here, But at the end of the day, I keep on praying because it's right now. This is where God got me. I've been trying to leave this place for I don't know how long. I'm still planning on leaving. Every time I get ready to leave, something come up to keep me here. And I got a major reason to stay here. Now, my grandchild is coming into the world, but thanks be to God. Thanks be to God, my son and his girlfriend ain't planning on staying here either. So that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, make it work where you at. Be kind to people. Remember that God love you. Forgive if you want to be forgiven. Don't walk around here holding grudges against other people. Let that shit go. Make amends if you can. If you can't, hey, listen, Lord, thank you for allowing that person a season in my life, because that's all it was, a season. Bless them in their endeavors. We have to be that way. I keep it real, y'all. um my son was asking me, Mama, why do you stay so positive? You always listen, I refuse, because I spent so much time allowing the enemy to have all this energy over me, and the energy that the enemy have over you, it weigh you down. You're grumpy, you're mean, you're snapping at. I don't like feeling like that. I don't like feeling like that. And when I feel it visiting, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, because you know what? I'm not going to disrespect my God like that gave me air in my body. You know what I'm saying? Woke me up this morning. I'm not going to let you come over here and steal another second of my joy. You can be gone. And I flip it, because my husband trip off of me either. Like, you be mad one minute, then you just snap like nothing ever happened. Because I refuse. I refuse to stay in a place, especially when it don't feel good, especially when it's nothing but negative energy and vibe. No, I ain't staying there too long. I'll be there because God allowed me, or this situation came up. But guess what? Now I got to use my good common sense. Lord, you gave me a love, you gave me power, and a sound mind. Now I'm going to use that same love and that same power and that same sound mind to get up out this situation, because it seems like the devil is winning. We ain't doing that. We're going to say hallelujah and keep it pushing. Facts. Period. Big dot. All these saying these people are saying on social media. I love some of the slang sayings though. I keep it real. But I can't. God has been extremely too good to me. And that's why I choose to be kind to others. I have to be. Even if they don't give it back. Like I said, because we get caught up sometimes. Well, you know what? You too. You know what I'm saying? We do, but we gotta be like, you know what? All right, just give me that back. Give me that back. That's just gonna make the next person that do receive it get a little bit more, because I'm gonna go a little bit harder at being kind. You know what? You look beautiful today. Like your shoes, like your pants, like your hair, like your haircut. You got shaped up. You looking good, bro. You looking good today. We gotta lift up. We gotta lift each other up. We have to. I mean, that I'm just sharing what works for me. I refuse to feed into the negativity. And I'm gonna say this to you today too, because I see a lot of this. I see a lot of this on social media. And I agree with some of my people that inspire me, that I follow. For example, number one on the list, my little brother Lonnie B, still there. Yeah, believe that. Him, T.S. Madison, Duchess Kelly Love, Just Kelly, Street Poet. She King, that's my She King, Leroy Hall, even Country Wayne. He has some great encouraging jewels. Like I just look for the jewels. And I'm gonna say this to you because I see it all the time, all the time. If you don't rock with what somebody does, you got a finger, right? I'm gonna demonstrate. You see something you don't like, all you gotta do is scroll past it. You ain't got to sit there and frown and what she say that for? I don't like this. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing to me in life. Where you sitting up there trying to be negative. I don't like what she said. You don't like something, scroll by. The power of your finger. The power of your finger. This is mighty. Scroll. If you don't like something, don't sit up there and give negative energy, especially if that person is posting something that's uplifting. I see it all the time. It's always somebody coming in there finding the littlest thing to complain about, to take the whole focus off the whole meaning. Don't do that. Stop doing that on the internet. If you don't like somebody, scroll past them. You can't say nothing. What mama say, you can't say nothing nice. Don't say nothing at all. Try that. Social media is the devil's playground, but I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to give him energy, power, any of that. I have made a sound choice. Some things are choices, y'all. Definitely. Being kind is a choice. You can choose to be kind or be an asshole. And even being an asshole, trust me, I've been one. It don't feel that good. It don't. It don't. It doesn't feel good being an asshole. It don't. I'm just keeping it real. It do not feel good being an asshole. It don't. So talk to the Lord. You know what, God? Your child is a bit of an asshole, God. And I know that you did not call me to be an asshole. I need you to help me. Show me what's in my life that's causing me to have all these feelings that I need to get rid of. I don't care who it is, what it is. Help me. You said we learned yesterday about being humble. We're supposed to seek the Lord and his commands, and we got one right here, to love and to seek his approval. Remember the triple A factor. Acknowledge, God, I ain't nothing without you. Action. Let me take action and saying, Lord, I love you. Who's calling me? Well, guys, that's my furniture, and I gotta go. Hold on one second. Hello? Are you downstairs? Okay, here I come. All right. All right, family. I gotta go. I got my kitchen table. Yay! Let me go down here and let these people in so I can get my table. Y'all have a fabulous day. I know I've been saying I'm gonna come here for Let Me Read to you. I'll be honest with you, I've been falling asleep. My plan was to be here last night. I fell asleep at 9 o'clock. I was tired. My whole house fell asleep. We was tired. But look for the upload, okay? Look for an upload 10:30. I may come live. We still getting into this day. I don't know what's before me. I'll be real with you. I don't know. But for the meantime, in between time, just come to my YouTube page. I will post something. And I'm going to do my absolute best to be here live to read to you. What chapter on we on? Or do anybody know what chapter we on? I do. I gave you a hint today where we left off, where we should be, okay? A hint came from today's word. We in that area, okay? John 13-ish, okay? So you guys take a dive into the word today. Remember this word that was presented to us today, which came from John 13:34-35. I love y'all in the Lord Jesus Christ. You know what? I might be back here later on. Look for me, okay? And in between time, you find me on IG. I'm back on Facebook as well. So look for me. I'll be around to give you some inspiration and some encouragement. Okay? You guys have a fab. Let me go for the people like, where is she at? All right, let me get out of here. See ya. Ugh.